Yo, say something real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Right now on my screen, it just shows the loading with right now on my screen, it just shows loading.
Yeah, we're good. We live,
Okay.
baby.
Alright. Loading.
Yeah, we're good. We live,
Okay.
baby. I think my microphone's low though. How do I boost the gain on this thing? Check, check, mic, check, check. Let me go a little louder. Is this helping?
Bro, Smokey the Bear's from Toronto?
Yeah, they're all Canadian. They're based in Canada.
Bro, Smokey the Bear's from Toronto?
Yeah, they're all. There you go. Sounds better. Yeah, they're all from from town, from the dot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, Canada's always been, or Toronto has always been leading kind of in software development, and they're big in AI. And
Yeah,
I mean, the what do you call them? Ethereum founders Canadian, man.
the Ethereum huh? He's
Vitalik,
Canadian?
Vitalik, he's Russian. Like his parents are Russian, but he grew up in. I think he was born in Russia and moved to Canada when he was like 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that motherfucker would be Canadian, wouldn't he? He look weird as shit.
Yeah, yeah, Canada's on the map when it comes to crypto.
So how many of these Bear NFTs did you purchase?
Bro, I have too many. I have too many. I can't. I don't even count them like that.
There's so many of them. Holy
There's
shit.
enough.
They drop a new one all the time. I'm like, I couldn't keep up.
Let's see if this. Whatever. All right, let's get started. So I have this link here. I have to find it. It's from a few days ago now. Oh, am I like way too high? No, this isn't it. I should have just had this link ready to go, but I'm lazy. Uh,
Hmm.
boom. No, that's not it.
Mhm.
There we go. All right, so I just pinned it to the Bearchain channel, but it's bearchain.royco.org. I'm sure you already know about that part.
Mhm.
So just gonna connect wallet. Apparently there is a bridge on this page you can just use. Like if you have funds on another chain. I don't know. Pool type, hybrid, major, infrared, origami.
Which wallet are you connecting to?
Ethereum mainnet.
Even Cosmos Station wallet is able to connect.
Yeah, well, a lot of those Cosmos wallets have like an EVM part to it now, so you could do that. So what can I deposit? Damn, I can. Oh wow, you could have used that. Yo, what? Oh, it converts it. I see.
Wait, when did BOYCO come out? Recently?
Yeah, like 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Already 2.9 billion blocked. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what are you looking at? This website?
Yeah.
They might be including. I don't know how they're calculating it, but they
Oh, free
third party
deposits was free
hybrid.
deposits.
So the major pools is what it just launched. The 2.5, I believe, are part of like those vaults that launched over Christmas. Cause like
Mm.
it's kind of trippy, but like it's like there's these hybrid vaults or the pre-deposit vaults they call it, which
Mm.
you you pretty much give your money to them and they deposit it into various places for you. And then the major vaults, or no, I think that's the third party vault. I don't know. And then the major vaults, those are for direct into like a single application kind of thing.
Oh,
But
without the pools.
yeah, so the third party ones are they've been open longer. So the 300 million is more recent. Let's find a good one. So the TVL is really comes down for me. It comes down to like what's the highest APY. Oh, deposit guys got hit on a few things. See, I wanted to go into the set and forgetty. The origami obviously like by the time it was full is when you realize you want to be in it. Infrared Kodiak, like I probably would have wanted to be in here, but only ones I really care about are getting like Bodiac points probably. So I'll probably jump
Gotcha.
into like one of these infrared Kodiak. Like this one's looking kind of good. Wait, hold on. RUSD is RUSD that Ripple one? No, it's like R.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Because I want to see that. Because they're really trying to do that, eh? Oh shit. Oh my gosh, Thorchain is getting wrecked right now.
Yo, I just seen that today. I was like, should I be shorting this?
Holy cow. What are they doing, yo? Oh my gosh.
Like that would have been a nasty short right there.
Yeah, for sure. Holy
But you say I
shiznix.
love them so much. Like when it's like
Yeah, you don't
you
want to
know
short a good
you're
project. You want to short something that like
like
is doing good
your
work out
home
there.
team. You know your home team's gonna get demolished, and you just can't bet against them.
It's like
It's like
yeah, it's
you
like
just gotta
booing at
watch
the court. It's booing at the home court
it,
while you're wearing their jersey.
right?
Oh, I can't believe they're getting wrecked like that, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into it, but the reason why is because they have like debt, outstanding debt, and they're trying to pay it off. So I don't know. I think traders are just taking advantage of the FUD. But wow, like this thing was this thing was almost $10 last year, over $10 last year. Holy cow, dude! It hit $20 in 2021.
Yeah.
Okay,
Those were good times.
yeah,
I think that's when I had bought it at like $7, sold at 21 or something.
yeah, that was a good trade for sure.
Because Thor and Chainlink, those were like the two that I made money off in the first run around that time.
Yeah, those were easy calls back then because it was so. It was so new and like a lot of upside. Now you got all kinds of bag holders and other stuff.
Right?
No, our USD is not Ripple.
It has an R in it. Let me look it up again.
Yeah, look at what it is. But yeah, this is something else. Damn, I don't do all this research, yo. I just want to go into one of the bigger ones. Uh, let's see here. Honestly, I do I probably will just go into like whatever the highest Zodiac Kodiak pools infrared Kodiak. What is this? Stone. I'm already collecting some stone points.
Oh, it's RLUSD.
Yeah, I knew there was another letter. I had a feeling. All right. So mem. I think what's happening is like you deposit into the thing, and it basically takes your deposit and puts it into like pools. So you'll see like WETH and Bera ETH. So this is just like an ETH pool, or WBTC and Honey. So it's like a 50, I'm just assuming 50-50 BTC to Honey. So if you deposit ETH, what you'll get back at the end of the lockup, because it'll be like, I think these are like 90-day lockup periods, you'll get like WBTC and Honey, which is like a US stable coin. Or yeah, RUSD and Honey. Like this is a stable coin pool. So you're pretty much selling your ETH for a stable coin for the next 30, 60 days or 90 days or whatever. So I'll probably just go into the this pool. Like I don't want to like have some weird exposure.
So the fees, you don't get paid in fees in this one.
No, so what you're getting is Kodiak points is what's Bodiak, right? So you're getting Bodiak points. You're getting an underlying rate from Bera. Bera is distributed among all depositors in BOYCO. Rate is variable based on total TVL and not guaranteed. I don't think all of these have caps. It's not very. Let me click on advanced mode and see.
Yeah, they should like have a bar showing you how full it is.
Yeah, like, cause I don't think all of them have caps though. Like, there's some. Let me double duplicate this tab. Go back, cause you'll see some right, like deposit cap hit. So if I click on this one, yeah, deposit cap reached.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
says.
come in, come in, come in.
I don't think they all have deposit caps. But but yeah, you're basically getting uh points. So negotiable rate, whatever. You're getting Bodiak points. So this many points per ETH. The number of points doesn't matter because it all comes down to like what does that convert to in actual coins. And this is for Kodiak, which is one of like the premier like DEX on Berachain outside of like Berachain's native DEX. So this will be like the second biggest one that people use. It may even outsize the main DEX. We don't know. So that's why I kind of want to just stick with this because it's like these points will be worth something at least for sure. All of them will be worth something, but like you won't. You're not gambling as much like trying to farm these points. And then you're getting
Right.
Bera. So it says, yeah, Bera is distributed among all depositors in BOYCO. Rate is variable based on total TVL applied and not guaranteed. So what it's saying is like this number can go down when the TVL goes up. Like if we get like 10x the TVL, which is 10 million right now, this will go down to like 48%, right?
Right.
Some of the basic math, right? But then there's additional incentives, so you're also getting infrared points, dinero points, E3 staking rewards, and Dex fees. So you're also getting fees from Kodiak. So this is probably the one I'm gonna deposit into. So let's do it. Bid for more incentives. Apply at the current incentive rate. I'm just gonna market offer. Like I don't know. This is like complicated. You probably do something like this and not even get your shit taken. So it's just market offer. Make it simple. Uh, get WETH. So it's looking at my wallet assets, but I wonder if it's cross chain. Does not seem to be. I thought someone said that I could bridge on this, but I don't think so. Which is fine. Well, clearly there's a lot of options though. Like, if you really wanted to like go crazy, but the way I see it is like it's not too late to farm Barachain. It's just like if you are if this is like your first, you know, farm attempt, like this is probably a good place to go. And just like keep it simple. I don't think you should expect too much in terms of like actual Bara rewards, but it may be good for like all of these other protocols to like kind of farm them. Like you could really be farming a lot of different stuff. You could get for depositing into this one, right? Vita, EtherFi, EBTC Vault. You're getting uh, infrared. You're getting LBTC. I forget what this is called again. Whatever. Um,
Oh yeah, that
Babylon
one's new.
points.
LBTC, that one's new too. I seen that's doing pretty good this year.
Yeah, I just forget the name of the protocol, but yeah, it's all
It
like
came out
really
this
dope.
last year. But
But it's really big now.
I'm basically chasing that airdrop though, so everything will probably be bare.
What do you mean?
Like as far as the incentives, I'm just gonna make sure that bear is in it because that's mainly
Bear
what
is in
I'm.
all of them.
Okay,
Underlying
okay.
incentives you're gonna see in all of them. You're gonna see Bera.
Oh, true, true. Okay.
Yeah. So like even here, it's like all of these APYs you're seeing. I think they're pretty much like
Oh
Bera
yeah, yeah, yeah. I see it.
rewards, and then it'll like add or like this one. See, half of it is these V Dolo points, and then
Mm.
another half is Bera. But again, I wouldn't look at this as like these numbers can be deceiving, right? Like I don't really
Yeah,
know. And the thing too is like it's still early. Like I think you can deposit for another 2 days.
2 days.
So maybe it's great. Like maybe the smart move is putting in like a couple, like a band or whatever, a couple bands, whatever the fuck, and then you can see like a 500% increase. Like I don't know. I don't know how they
Yeah.
calculate it. Like I've always, especially when there's no actual token out. Like how do they know what the APY is if like
You seen the
there's no
tokenomics for it?
price for Bera?
Yeah.
Have you? I don't know. I don't think they released any.
Okay. Let me go. I think it's on my Twitter. I think I have it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it personally, but I could have missed it. I'm not really looking that hard. So yeah, all that to say, like you know, you can go down the list here and see like some other things where like, oh, like I heard about this product, or this one looks like it has a lot of stuff. Like I would deposit into this if you just want to have some Babylon exposure, right?
Mm.
And you know, all these other bonuses are great, and then you can really go about it that way. I would worry about that more than maybe the number on the side. And then because all of these numbers are, I don't know, they're probably going to come down. I don't think I don't fucking know. I can't tell the future. So, but I'm just gonna deposit into this infrared one. So since I don't see a bridge here, I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna just bridge over on jumper. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But now that I'm online now, so if you have any questions, like it's a good time to kind of ask.
What's Bartio?
Bardio is the name of their test net.
Oh,
Yeah,
that shit spiked up January 27th.
yeah.
Oh, since October actually, it's been almost 7 million. Jeez. Yeah, these guys are getting popular quick. And it dropped all the way down back to 2 mil. Mm. Bartio.
I'm only putting in like 350 bucks. Like I'm not going crazy. But I'm not gonna stay on long. Like I'm just gonna do this deposit. It's recorded, so
That's
if
it.
anyone has questions, they can ask now or just watch the video again and kind of see how I go about it. But I just use
So you,
jumper.exchange to bridge to ETH mainnet because that's where you have to have your funds. And that's it. It's pretty straightforward. It's not like it's really
so you
just
didn't have to use the stablecoin USDC.
no. So I'm in the here. I'm in advanced mode, but if you go to the basic one, it's the same thing. It shows you you choose wallet. Um, oh, I guess it does. You should have to go. You should go to advanced mode. Let me see here. Yeah, I think advanced mode is better to look at because it lets you change the
So why does it say Honey is the the collateralized stablecoin?
because it is. It's a stable coin.
Oh, Honey's gonna stay at a stable price. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's three coins in Barra chain. It's Honey, BGT, and Barra.
Correct. The tri token system.
Yeah, exactly. One of them is a stable coin. Oh shit. So yeah, if you want to deposit like whatever you want, you have to go to advanced mode. So it's down to the bottom here. Just click
Oh, I see. I see.
advanced. Or wait, what the hell? How come I'm not seeing the option? Am I in a different pool now? Oh, I'm in a
Let me
different
see.
pool. That's why I thought it was. So what was I going to again? This one. Infrared, Kodiak. Wait a second. Why is it asking me to send?
You
Reject
ever use
that.
tokeninsight.com?
Token Insight. No, I haven't.
Mm.
I don't recall.
It has some pretty good news here, and like it has. I like the way it has the related news to whatever coin you look up set up. But I didn't.
Shit.
I just read that Jupiter acquired majority stake in Moonshot.
Oh yeah, that happened a while, like a week or so ago.
I don't know.
Yeah, because Jupiter's trying to get in. They are in the game of like launching tokens, so they want to see. They want that.
So remember Mirror Protocol, how it mirrored a lot of the stocks?
Yeah.
What can I use now that does something similar to that?
Not many. There's nothing. I don't think.
I
Because it's
swear I
kind of
couldn't
like
find.
a. It's kind of there's red tape around that, right?
Oh, true, true, true.
What the hell? I don't get why you. Oh,
Oh,
so if you want to switch from whatever you might have in your wallet, like USDC or whatever, you
yeah.
gotta click on Get WETH. I forgot about that.
Oh, I see. I
So
see.
it'll swap into WETH for you, and then you can deposit.
Gotcha.
What's ENSO? Nice little plugin. Yeah, so you that's how you could swap. But I suggest just using Jumper, and then you just if especially if you're going from another chain, then you
So
just
Jumper is
swap.
like any swap back in the day.
Yeah, pretty much, but better. And any swap ended up rugging.
Did they? Shit.
Yeah, any swap wasn't good because like it was centralized. Like it wasn't really a decentralized swap market. Like it was like, oh, you had it was like wrapping tokens on other chains and shit. Like it's just a complicated way to say, oh, we're gonna just hold the funds for you.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so I'm gonna deposit now.
So what do you think about H bar and XRP being exempt from tax in the future?
Is that actually happening, or they're just talking
I
about it?
mean, the way Trump is talking about getting rid of tax entirely, it's like
So what did he say? H bar and XRP, or is he just talking about in general?
recently they said that those I think it was also supposed to be ADA, those three collective.
Show me where like when you see these things, you gotta share them, bro. Cause like
I,
I never
but
hear these
until I
things.
see like actual written in stone, I'm not gonna share it because fucking
Yeah,
Twitter.
like but you're saying, but by based on what I heard you say, it sounds like Trump was saying this, or is this people speculating?
No, no, Trump did say that about
So
the income
so
tax,
so share
but
it.
first I heard it about the crypto, and then he said it publicly about the income tax. So I was like, oh
In
shit,
general,
maybe he
like
is.
this, did
Yeah.
he mention like were the words in his mouth H bar, XRP, and ADA? That's what I'm
No,
asking.
that's what I heard. That's what I heard speculation of, and then he
Yeah,
went
no,
live
like
and said about
it's
the
gonna
income
be for
tax.
Bitcoin or probably crypto as a whole. He's not gonna pick out
No,
just
exactly.
you know what I mean.
Hmm.
That would be that would be kind of crazy to skip Bitcoin and just be like, yo, ADA, H bar, XRP, tax free. It doesn't make
Yeah,
sense. Like only thing that makes it make sense is that oh okay those are like American companies,
yeah, exactly.
but that's just people speculating until he actually says it. It's not real.
Even Injective, when I first started following Injective, it was a very like international coin. Like they had people working from China, from Asia, from all over. Like, and now it's like super westernized. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did such a big switch, but
Well, they never stopped, right? Like some of these businesses were like, oh, we will just build anyway and wait for the regulation to catch up, right?
Hmm.
But it did stop some of these companies from doing anything, that's for sure. So like now they're starting to kind of trickle in and pile in. All right, so I just deposited. Any questions?
Uh, really looks pretty good. It has it doesn't show you the date. How many days are left in your position?
Um, I guess it should, right?
Oh, it says it on the main one, but not on your actual
Yeah, it'll say
one. Okay,
lockup period 90 days. After Barachain mainnet launch, assets will be bridged to the DApp. Assets may only be withdrawn after the lockup period. So the 90 days begins after mainnet.
oh, word.
Yeah.
Jeez, they really got people fucking locking up their funds for it.
Yeah.
Because
It's like
prior to that, you couldn't take this money out.
no, but what some of the I think what they do is they give you like a redemption token so you can like sell that,
Oh,
and
right.
it might be like it makes it a little more complicated, but it's more for like arbitrage, like oh, like I can buy this coin at a discount and get some rewards for it, um whatever. But I think the value of it will go down over the days because you're earning this APY, and it's going to, I think, your wallet, not like your um not to the token itself,
Yeah,
this APY. So the
right.
value of that token may go down.
True.
Like at the 90-day mark, like you're not going to sell this token for the same price as the first 90 days. But yeah, that's it. I mean, Royco is a little complicated because it's like, well, what the fuck is this, right? But the whole idea is that you're depositing into these vaults so that it can be used for a useful purpose, and it's just liquidity incentives. Like this is something we've seen for years now, but the difference
Hmm.
is that they're putting more like parameters. Like they're saying like even like limit offers. It kind of gives you an idea of what's going on here. It's like, well, bid for more incentives. So like if I wanted to provide $1 million, let's say, right? Maybe I could say, okay, I'll give $1 million, but I want a higher incentive rate. Like I want 50% more than everyone else,
Hmm.
and maybe whoever's running this vault will see that offer and say, okay, well, we'll give this guy 1.6 instead of 1.01,
True, true, true.
right? And then it also is like, okay, well, if you don't care about negotiating and you just want to be part of what we're offering, which is this percent for this amount of days, it's like a specific thing. Like
Yeah,
before, liquidity incentives would be like, oh, today you're earning 480%.
yeah,
Tomorrow you're
exactly.
earning this amount, that amount, whatever.
Yeah,
I think these
yeah.
vaults will close off once mainnet begins because that's when the lockup period starts. So I don't see why they would keep
And the
accepting
APY shouldn't
deposits.
fluctuate.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the first time I'm seeing that though. The make an offer, the market offer. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what Royco is, right? It's like a marketplace for incentives. So it's just
True.
giving more of like a I want to say Web 2, like, or more of like a financialized way to offer incentives.
Hmm.
So let's read this, right? Like provider RUSD honey liquidity on Kodiak. Deposit RUSD and USDC Uniswap V2 LP token on Ethereum mainnet and bridge these assets to Barachain. On Barachain, mint honey um, with all of the USDC, and then provide liquidity in the RUSD honey Kodiak Island, an automated liquidity management vault that tokenize a concentrated range Uniswap style liquidity position. It's just explaining what Kodiak Island is.
Mm, mm.
Earn DEX LP fees as well as rewards from Barachain, Reservoir, and Kodiak. This is part of the Barachain's BOYCO pre-deposit campaign. 3% of the Kodiak token supply is allocated to BOYCO. So that's why they have so many different vaults that say Bodiak on it, Bodiak points. Proportional to TVL times multiplier. This specific market has a 2x multiplier on Bodiak points. More info on Kodiak's BOYCO rewards here. So yeah, that's it. It's pretty straightforward. Again, like if
Yeah.
if anyone has like MRG, I see you in here. Like if anyone has like technical questions and wants to know like, okay, well, how do I get to this point where I can even fucking connect my wallet? Like like all of this stuff, just ask now. Like I'm here, right? Or just drop the question in the chat and we'll any one of us will walk you through it. It's not very difficult to get started. It all
I know.
starts with
Remember
asking
back in
though.
the day, you had to be changing your IP address. You had to be changing this, that.
Oh yeah,
Oh
you're
god,
talking about adding the RPC. Like let's say
bro,
you
it's
wanted
so
to
simple now.
remember when BNB was like the first chain to launch another EVM chain, and everyone was like, "Oh, no one's gonna use BNB." But
Mm,
in GTA, we were like, "Shit, like let's do that shit, right? Let's play with it." So you had to go here, add a network. You had to add a network manually. Like there was no like list of networks to add. You had to say the name BNB Smart Chain.
I don't
You
know.
had to know the RPC URL, HTTPS, whatever the fuck. Like, you had to do all this stuff. Add the chain ID. All of that stuff
Bro,
was
you
like
know how long that
you had
took?
to
That took
find
me
it.
probably a week to wrap my head around before I finally got it. I was like, thank God.
But
That was
now
when I
it's
was trying to
like,
use Pancake Swap.
yeah, you just want to use Pancake Swap, but you gotta add all this shit. Then you gotta bridge.
Then you had to bridge.
Then you had to bridge your tokens. But now it's like all of these popular EVMs, you don't have to add them manually. Like these ones are all added automatically because I was on
Right.
their website. Like when you go to the
Mm,
Dimension website and you connect your wallet, it's like, oh, you need to use this chain, and it'll like ask you to add the
automatically.
chain.
Exactly.
So it's we've come a long way. It's a lot better now.
Big time, bro.
It's a lot easier now. I started GTA when this shit was like very difficult to get
I'm telling you.
started, but now
Telling you.
it's it's a lot easier. There's still a lot of complexity. Like there's still things that to get your head around or whatever. But I would
Yeah,
say it's
exactly.
much easier to actually do the actions and stuff. But again, you gotta
Exactly.
just like ask or let us know if you're caught up on anything. No one's gonna like make fun of you. If you see me ever
Uh,
making fun of someone in the Discord, it's probably because they've been here for years, and
right.
I'm just like poking fun because I'm like, yo, we talked about this 3 years ago. Whatever
Right.
though, like it's all fun, right? Like we're not being serious
That's
when
it.
I poke fun. But
Well,
yeah, that's it. I
thanks
mean,
for the visuals, my guy.
of course, anytime. I don't know why I'm not seeing my deposit. I guess it takes a bit of time. Oh, look at
It
this.
was
So
there earlier.
let's read this here. I have a feeling Barachain is gonna launch early February because like these lockup periods are stopping soon. So Boyco 0.9% of Vera supply rewarded across all major pools, 1.1 rewarded across all third party and hybrid pools, weighted by TVL over time. Ends February 2nd, like basically February 3rd, like the day February 3rd starts. So maybe mainnet is like right after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, they didn't have a white paper, did they? That's the
Uh,
white paper.
no, well, this is their blog, so they probably have like the the main explainer. So yeah, that's that.
Yo, who's this guy that I just posted in the Discord? Um, Vlad Web 3.
Let's see. I'm gonna end the stream and then we can chat. Let me wrap up the stream. Yeah, this is GTA Crypto, bro. You know what it is. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, hop in our Discord and shoot a question. Peace.